Hello dear friends, I welcome you all to the virtual learning class of CBSE Class 8 Subject English Grammar. Today in this session we are going to learn the past perfect tense and the past perfect continuous tense. In this session we will learn structure and formula of past perfect as well as past perfect continuous tense, then its functions and usage, then affirmative sentences and negative sentences, as well as we will learn how to make questions using past perfect as well as past perfect continuous tenses. Before moving ahead, I want to give a short recap on present tense and its two subtypes so that you can compare today's session with these formulas. So, the two subtypes are present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. So, we will see the formulas used for present perfect tense. Subject plus, for affirmative sentences, if we are making affirmative sentence using present perfect tense, the formula for it is subject plus have has plus V3 plus object. Then for negative sentence, subject plus have not has not plus V3 plus object. For question or interrogative sentences, have has plus subject plus V3 plus object. Then for present perfect continuous tense, see, in present perfect continuous tense, the action is going on. It has started in the past and still it is going on. So, the formula for affirmative sentence is subject plus have has plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. For negative sentence, the formula is subject plus have not has not plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Then for interrogative sentence, that is question, has or have will come first, then subject plus been plus V1 ing plus object. Students, I'm not going to explain these formulas because in previous lesson you have learnt everything about present tense. So let's start today's session. This is the past perfect tense. So students, when we can use past perfect tense? Yes, when the action has happened in the past. The action has taken place in the past. It has completed over there. That time we can use past perfect tense. After giving examples, you will get clear idea of it. But before that, we will learn its formula. See, the formula for past perfect tense is subject plus had plus V3. V3 is what? V3 is past participle of verb. As in previous lesson also, I told you the forms of verb V1, V2, V3. V1 is main verb, that is basic verb. V2 is past form of verb. Here, we are using V3, that is past participle of the verb. Yes, and then after this, the object, that is remaining words in the sentence, will come as it is. Before moving ahead, let's have a short look on the given chart. Subject. Types of subjects are first person I, we, second person you, third person he, she, it, they. Let's move to the next slide. Here we are going to learn the functions and usage of past perfect tense. Now you will understand properly when we can use past perfect tense. See, first one. We use the past perfect tense when we have to describe an action, the action that has taken place before another action in the past. See the example. The plane had landed when we reached the airport. See, here two actions are happening and first action has happened before the another action is happening in the past. See, the plane had landed when we reached the airport. When we reached the airport, this sentence is also in past tense. How you will understand it? Yes, whenever you want to see or you want to identify the tense of the sentence, concentrate, pay attention on its verb. See, second sentence, we reached the airport. Here, reached is in past form, right? So this action happened in the past, and the first part of the sentence is the plane had landed. So this action has happened, has taken place before we reached the airport. The plane had already landed over there when we reached the airport. So in this type, here we have to use past perfect tense when two actions are happening in the past and one action happened before the past. So action in the past, that time we have to use past perfect tense. Are you getting, students? For your better understanding of the past perfect tense, I am going to explain you in Hindi as well as in Marathi. See the example. The plane had landed when we reached the airport. प्लेन एयरपोर्ट पे लैंड हो गया था जब हम एयरपोर्ट पे पहुंचे. दिस इज द ट्रांसलेशन ऑफ दिस सेंटेंस. सो प्लेन ऑलरेडी लैंडेड हो गया था जब हम एयरपोर्ट पे पहुंचे थे. तो लैंडेड हो गया था, ये पहुंचने से पहले ही हो गया था. दैट्स वाई हियर इन द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस वी यूज पास्ट परफेक्ट टेन्स. हे बघा, मराठीमध्ये मी परत सांगते. द प्लेन हॅड लँडेड वेन वी रीच द एअरपोर्ट. विमान तिथे आधीच पोहोचलेलं होतं जेव्हा आम्ही एअरपोर्टवर पोहोचलो, किंवा जेव्हा आम्ही एअरपोर्टवर पोहोचलो प्लेन ऑलरेडी तिथे लँड झालेलं होतं. प्लेन एअरपोर्टवर उतरलेलं होतं, म्हणजे प्लेन उतरण्याची ॲक्शन ऑलरेडी झालेली होती जेव्हा तुम्ही एअरपोर्टवर पोहोचलात. ही पण ॲक्शन पास्टमध्येच झालेली आहे आणि त्याआधी प्लेन लँड झालेलं होतं, पोहोचलेलं होतं. दॅट टाईम वी हॅव टू यूज द पास्ट परफेक्ट टेन्स. अंडरस्टूड? Yes, now see the next usage. With words like already and just to refer to actions which were completed before a specific time in the past. See, with words like already and just we refer to actions which were completed before a specific time in the past. So the action has completed in a specific time, but it should be in the past. Getting? See the example. Anju had just left for college when her mother arrived. So Anju already left, but she just had left. Getting? When her mother arrived. So here again two sentences, here combination of two sentences are there, and it is joining here by when, by word when. Getting? So Anju had just left for college when her mother arrived. So here we can use past perfect tense. Third one, with indefinite time words like always. See, when there is word always, we have to use past perfect tense, but not every time. Huh, students? See the example. We had always known that Samir would become a pilot. In this type of sentences, we can use past perfect tense. Means we had always known that Samir would become a pilot. So you must be knowing Samir and you are observing him from his childhood, and he must be talking about how to drive aeroplane. He must have lots of knowledge of aeroplane. So you had always known that he would become a pilot in future. So this time we can use past perfect tense. I hope here you understood where and when we can use the past perfect form or past perfect tense.